Hi, everybody. Hello and welcome. I am so excited today to go over some wonderful, wonderful products that I absolutely love. I hope you guys are excited too. I'm just going to give a couple minutes for everybody to kind of pop on to say hello. So we'll just wait a couple minutes. Hope you guys are enjoying this beautiful day on start of summer. I know a lot of you who have kids, your kids are finally done with all that virtual learning. So it's a whole new world for everybody right now, right? If you are a guest, please make sure you say guest in the comments. If you are a consultant, please make sure you put consultants. Actually, if you're a guest, type guest and also who invited you. So we know who invited you today. And if you're a consultant, you can write who your director is. So we know who your director is. So when you're on, say hello, type guest and who invited you, or consultant and who your director is. And I am super excited. So we'll just, like I said, we'll give it another minute just for people to pop on. Today, we are going to be going over some great skincare. Great skincare. It's so important to take care of your skin on a daily basis. And so we're going to talk about that and some other fun things. So I hope you are ready for it. Let me just check, see how everything's going here. All right, looks good. Awesome. And I won't wait too long, just because I like to try to start on time and finish on time. I know a lot of us want to, get as much information as we can, have a good time, have a little me pampering time, but then they also want to, get back to their families and stuff like that. So remember, if you're on, say guest in the comments, who invited you, and if you are a consultant, write consultant and who your director is. All right, so super, super important, you guys, is taking care of your skin. It is so important to take care of your skin. And one of the things I have had a lot of people say to me, and I was that exact same way, is people are, we're busy. We're busy people, right? So usually people want something that they can really take care of their skin, maybe have some anti-aging in there, but they want something simple. They want something simple and fast. Not a lot of steps, but a lot of benefits. And that's exactly what we're going to be talking about tonight. So I hope you're excited for it. Before I get started and get into this fabulous, fabulous skincare that I keep talking about, I just want to let you know that we are going to be, as I'm talking about these products, if there's anything at all that you are just like, oh my gosh, that sounds awesome, I need to have that, I have to contact my consultant, I have to have that in my life, you are going to write it down. And how we're going to do this is kind of like a game. So it's going to be like tic-tac-toe. So what you're going to do is you are going to, if you have a piece of paper near you, grab a pen, grab a pencil, grab a crayon, grab an eyeliner, whatever it is you have near you. And you're going to draw that old-fashioned tic-tac-toe board. And I know you guys know that tic-tac-toe board. 2 vertical lines, 2 horizontal lines, so that you have 3, 6, 9 squares that are there. So every time that you hear me talking about something that you love, that you would love to have, that you're interested in, you are going to write that one product in that one square. So in a second, we're going to pop up a picture so you can see exactly what I'm talking about and what that board's going to look like on your piece of paper. And what you're going to do is every time, I mention something, you love it, you're going to write it in that one square. When you have tic-tac-toe, so that's 3 in a row, 3 products that you love, you're going to comment tic-tac-toe. All right. So you're going to put tic-tac-toe in the comments, and then you are going to be in for a treat, because you are going to be entered into a drawing to receive a prize. If you have a full tic-tac-toe, you are going to definitely win a prize, and you are going to put full board or full tic-tac-toe in the comments so that we know that. So the picture is up on the screen now so you can see what it looks like. So anytime you see something that you're like, oh my gosh, I need that, you're going to write that in one of those squares. When you have tic-tac-toe 3 in a row, make sure you write tic-tac-toe to be entered into the drawing. And if you have a full tic-tac-toe, you automatically win a prize. So you want to make sure you put full tic-tac-toe in the comments or just full board. That would be awesome. So I hope you guys are ready to get started. I know I am. All right, here we go. We are going to be talking about our TimeWise 3D skincare set. This TimeWise 3D skincare set is for early to moderate signs of aging. And it has, ready, it has 4 products in the set, but it's only 3 steps. How excited are you about that? A 3-step process. And it is so fast, so simple, so amazing. I hope you guys aren't using soap at home. You don't want to use soap on your face. That is super, super driving. You want to use a wonderful cleanser that is perfectly set for you. And this is going to be that, let me tell you. All right, so we have the first step. Here it is. It's up on the board. First step is our TimeWise 3D 4-in-1 cleanser. We are also going to be talking about our TimeWise 3D Day Cream, TimeWise 3D Night Cream, and our TimeWise 3D Eye Cream. So those are the 4 right there on the screen. You can see them, but it's only 3 steps. So how exciting is that? All right, so some people, when I say TimeWise 3D, they're like, what is 3D? What is this 3D? All right, so 3D is, it defends, it delays, and it delivers. It's defending against free radicals. It's delivering results. It's delaying the signs of aging. So we are going to have this anti-aging beauty, unbelievable skincare regimen. It's incredible. Some of the main ingredients that make this beautiful product work so well is it has encapsulated resveratrol, which is just wonderful for the skin. You see that product in a lot of very expensive high-end skincare, and our value is amazing. It also has a vitamin B3 complex that also helps with that anti-aging. So it does wonders for the skin. First, we're going to start with that 3D 4-in-1 cleanser. Let's see if I can get this. I don't know, the lighting's a little bad. Let's see here. Ooh, it on the screen. I'm kind of all over the place. It's like glowing. But the cleanser basically is a 4-in-1 cleanser. So it's going to cleanse the skin. It's going to exfoliate the skin. It's going to freshen the skin, and it's going to brighten the skin all in one step. Like, how exciting is that? All you have to do is rinse your face, put a little bit of this right on your hands, and a little goes a long way. When I say a little bit, I mean like a pea-sized amount, and you're going to lather it into your skin, keeping it away from your eyes and your mouth. The reason that you want to do that is it is a 4-in-1 cleanser, and one of those steps that I just said is exfoliating. So it does have these little beads in there that are really, really going to give a gentle exfoliation. So we don't want to get those in our eyes and our mouth, right? So that is that first step that you're going to do. And just one step cleanses the skin, exfoliates the skin. You're going to freshen the skin. You're going to brighten the skin just with that one step. Like, how excited can you get about that? I love multi-purpose products. How exciting is it to have a multi-purpose product? Again, we are busy, busy people. We want to do as much as we can to keep ourselves looking young, right? But we don't always have the time to be doing all these crazy regimens that are out there. So this is awesome. This is step number 1, takes 2 seconds. Rinse, lather, rinse. First step done. Takes 2 seconds. Awesome. All right. Now, just so you know, we have 2 different formulas for our 3D sets. The first formula is normal to dry. So normal to dry is if your skin is just normal, you don't really have a lot of oils, you don't, you're not really not having like dry patches or anything like that. that one's going to be for you. If you are dry and you know when you're dry, you're always trying to put more and more moisturizer on and things like that, this formula is going to be for you. The other formula that we have is combination oily. So that means if you are really oily, this set is going to be for you. Or if you have combination, and a lot of people are like, what is combination skin? So the combination is when you get the oil in your T-zone, you're pretty oily, and then you're more dry on the maybe like your cheeks or different part of your skin. Okay, so that's combination. So that is going to be the set that is for you. So it's the Time Wise 3D set in those two formulas, normal to dry or combination oily. So it is going to create the perfect balance specifically for your skincare needs. So when you're using that 4-in-1 cleanser that we were talking about, if you're normal to dry skin, it's going to be great for you and it's going to be hydrating. If you have the oily combination skin, which is what I have, it is going to help when you're using that to reduce that oil. So that is perfect. All right, step number 2. Again, super, super, super simple, is our 3D day cream. So this day cream has SPF in it. It's SPF 30. So hello, it's summertime now, ladies. We need to make sure that we have our SPF. This is great. It protects against UVA and UVB rays. Why is that important? Of course, everybody knows that it's important because it's going to be protecting you against the sun to get like sunburn. But why is that important? We don't want to get skin cancer either, right? So it's helping to protect against skin care, keeping us healthy in that way as well. But also that sun really causes a lot of aging. So we don't want that to happen. So again, this is an anti-aging project. So it's going to help us protect against those UVA and UVB rays that not only cause cancer, but they also accelerate the aging process. So, and it's moisturizing. It is your moisturizer. So it is going to hydrate your skin. It feels amazing. And guys, this, because it has SPF 30 in it, you only need a tiny, tiny bit and it goes a long way. So you just, again, our products last a long time. So you want to use a pea-sized amount. You're going to put it on your face and you are going to be set because you already have your sunscreen on for the day. Even, you know, some people don't think about it. Even if you're just going out to the mailbox every day and that's all you were doing, you're getting sun. You're getting sun. If it's a cloudy day, you're still getting sun. It's not going away. So you always want to be protecting yourself. And I always recommend make sure you do it on your neck too, and you can do it on your ears. I've had a lot of customers tell me that. They were so excited that we had this day cream because they actually had like melanoma on their ears because they didn't used to use sunscreen. And so they always wanted a product that had SPF in it so they could put it on their face and cover their ears and make sure that they were always protected. So again, this has that formula in it. So it's going to be, it has the anti-aging, you're getting your moisturization, and you're getting your SPF. Now, there are some people out there who might say, I actually am a little sensitive to sunscreen. As much as I love to have it, I do react with sunscreen and I can't have it. Obviously, the optimal is to have it with the sunscreen, and we highly recommend that. But if you're one of those people who you're a little sensitive to that, we actually do have one that does not have sunscreen. So if you want that, you'd have to get that separately and talk to your consultant about it. But the more normal set does have the SPF 30. But don't fear not, if you're one of those ones who's sensitive to the sunscreen, you can absolutely get one without. All right, so that would be step number 2. So right, you've cleansed your skin, you've moisturized your skin. 2 steps, takes 2 seconds. All right, the next step that you would be doing is that 3rd step, which is your eye cream, which I love. The applicator is perfect. You just tap, tap, squeeze out just, again, a teeny, tiny, tiny, tiny bit. When you're going to be putting this on your eyes, guys, you want to make sure you are using your ring fingers. And you are going to be doing that because the skin underneath your eyes is super thin and super sensitive. It's the weakest skin that we have on our body, right? Our face, our skin on our face is different than the skin on the rest of our body, right? And the skin underneath our eyes is even more different than the skin on the rest of our face. So you want a special product just for under those eyes. And when we show aging, you always see it in here, right? You get the dark circles, we get the puffiness, the fine lines and wrinkles. Well, that is what this product is for. This is going to help get rid of that. So you are just going to take your ring fingers, because they are the weakest fingers on your hands, and you're just going to tap, 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 tap underneath your eyes. And on the side, I like to do, we don't want to have any of those crow's feet. And you can actually do it up here on your brow bone. And so that particular product is specifically made for around the eyes, and it is going to be gentle enough for you to use that. Okay. So that is our eye cream. I personally loved when they came out with this, because I have super, super, super dark circles, and this has decreased it tremendously. You know, it's nice. We have this awesome under eye corrector, which I cannot live without. And I like to put it on, but it's great that I don't have to use it as much anymore, because I'm actually diminishing the dark circles that I had with the actual eye cream. So that is incredible. So that's 3 steps during the day. So you would wake up, your cleanser, your day cream, and your eye cream. I mean, that's it. That's simple. So all of us busy people, you know how it is. You want something simple regimen, but you want the maximum benefits. You want that anti-aging. You want to get rid of those fine lines and wrinkles. You want to look and feel your best. You don't want anyone to know how old you are. And this is the perfect set for that. All right. So now you're saying, but I know there was another product in there. All right. So that's your night cream, guys. This is your night cream. All right. So at night, we have a different regimen, right? You want to be washing your face in the morning and before you go to bed. It's important. You always want to, before you go to bed, take that makeup off. Even if you don't wear makeup, you want to make sure you're cleaning off your face. Think about, I always tell people, think about driving in your car and looking at your windshield, and you see all that gunk that winds up on your windshield, right? Okay. That's the stuff that's just outside in the air, that's like getting onto your windshield as you're driving. You know, that same kind of stuff is going on our face all day. So you don't want to have all this environmental stuff, free radicals, all that stuff just clinging to your face that's going to cause this aging, that's going to cause pimples, it's going to cause breakouts, because it's going to be sitting there and getting into your pores, and you're going to go to sleep and you're going to roll around it in your pillow. We don't want to do that. So we want to make sure we wash our face at night. It is very, very important. But science has proven that our skin rejuvenates itself the most when we're sleeping. So that's why, instead of, obviously during the night, we're not going to need we're not going to need the day cream with an SPF. We don't need that. What we are going to use is our night cream. And it's great because it's in a gray bottle to remind you it's nighttime, right? So your night cream that you're going to put on, and all of that wonderful stuff that I was talking to you about, that vitamin B complex, the encapsulated resveratrol, all of those wonderful, juicy things that help with that anti-aging process, they are going to go to work while you sleep, which is amazing. So you are going to wake up, your skin is going to be hydrated, and it's going to look and feel great. So let's review. It's the cleanser, day cream, and eye cream in the morning. And then when you go to bed, it's your cleanser, your night cream, and your eye cream. Okay, so 3 simple steps. It's as simple as that. Now, I have to tell you, it is important that we take care of our skin every single day, day and night. And I promise you, you are going to be so grateful for it when you start. Oh my gosh, I started using Mary Kay products, honestly, when I was in college, and I am so grateful for it. I mean, I have 2 teenage kids in high school, and most people don't think that that's possible. And I won't tell you my age, but I am so happy that I started when I was that young. I love everything about it. And believe me, you won't regret it. So skincare is something that you want to do on a daily basis. That is going to be your main thing, right? That awesome 3D skincare set. But we do have some supplements, and I'm not going to get into them all tonight. We have some other, events that we have to go over more supplements. So you can always ask your consultant about if you want to pop onto one of those to get into more detail about them. But I do want to share one with you because it is one of my personal favorites that I like to use with my TimeWise 3D. It is just a fun one. Honestly, almost every single customer I have uses it because it's great. It's great for all skin types. All those skin types I was talking about, dry, combination oily, normal skin. It's great if you have acne issues. It's great if you're a man. It's great if you're a woman. It's great if you're a teenager. So like the whole house, in my house, we all use this product. So I did want to share this one supplement. Now remember, that's a supplement. So a supplement, that's not going to replace your skincare. It's going to enhance your skincare. So you want to take care of your skin every day by washing, moisturizing, and using that eye cream. But you want to, if any other specific skincare needs that you have, you can add a supplement to enhance that regimen. And again, that's what your consultants are for. That's what we love to do, is to find out what your specific areas of concern are. And then we can help you to find the perfect supplement to kind of target those areas. So I'm going to pop up on the screen in a second. We have this new, before I show you the supplement, we have a skin analyzer app. Now, this skin analyzer app is awesome because you can actually download the app. It's a Mary Kay Skin Analyzer app. And what you do is you actually take a picture, like a selfie of yourself. It's like the best technology that's out there. It's incredible. You take a picture of yourself. It's coming up on the screen now. This is what it looks like. So you can download it right off of your phone, onto your phone. And you want to have no makeup on, right? You want no makeup on your face. You want to pull your hair away from your face if you have any hair like me with my bangs, and you're going to take a selfie. And this skin analyzer app is so incredible because it will actually tell you what your areas of concern are. Now, some of us who already are customers of Mary Kay and you've been using these products, you may find out when you look at it, wow, it's showing how young and I don't have a lot of concerns. And you're going to be like, this is amazing. That's because you're using your products the right way, right? But you might find some other things that pop up that you might want to talk to your consultant about to see if you can get some samples or to try some stuff. Or if you've never tried Mary Kay, any of the skincare, this would be a nice thing for you to start with, for you to download this app, take a picture and send it to your consultant so your consultant can go over those results with you and find the best products that could work with you. And it's kind of nice right now because we are starting to get a little bit out of this social distancing, going into the next phases, but some of us still have to be a little distant because of whatever reasons, underlying conditions, or just, wherever they're living. So it's kind of nice because you can do this at home by yourself and then just send it to your consultant, and your consultant can go over that information with you and find the best products for you, which is so, so awesome and fun. So, and it really is just a fun thing to do. Don't we love to do all those fun little apps and stuff? So I just wanted to share that with you real quick also. All right, so let me reveal one of my favorite supplements that I was talking about. And some of you may get that on your skin analyzer app that you could use this. So it is, drum roll please, our charcoal mask. This is our clear proof, deep cleansing charcoal mask. Absolutely love this. So this is from our Clear Proof line. It's a supplement from our Clear Proof line. So what does that mean? All right. I talked to you about TimeWise 3D for early to moderate signs of aging, but we do have several other skincare sets. One of our skincare sets that is also used in my household is our Clear Proof system. That is for people who have acne prone skin. So if you have adult onset acne, or if you have a teenager in the house who has acne, now this is for acne, not just a pimple here there. So if you have acne, this is going to be for you. All right. So we also have a botanical set, and you can see on the screen, we have the different regimens that we have. We have a botanical set. Now that one is perfect for people who have no acne issues. They're not worried about anti-aging. They might be a little younger, or they just don't have those problems. They just want a nice, clean regimen. And so those botanicals, that is going to be for you. The Naturally line, our Naturally line are for people who want that organic or all natural products. So we have that as well. Then we have our men, yes, men's line, MK Men, which is awesome. Cleanser, hydrator, eye cream, shaving cream, aftershave. So we have a whole skincare regimen for that. And that's important for me to tell you because Father's Day is coming only a few days away. So that one, you definitely want to contact your consultant about if you need to get something special, something last minute for your husband, dad, whoever, uncle, brother, brother-in-law. So that is a great, great set. The men absolutely love that. And then finally, we have our creme de la creme, our Time-Wise repair set, which is for moderate to advanced signs of aging. And that one is just, oh my gosh, it's like Botox in a bottle. It is incredible. So the wonderful thing about us having all these skincare lines is that they're created for specific, targets or concerns or ages or the like, but you're able to interact any of these sets. So let's say you're on the Time-Wise 3D set, but every once in a while you have like a pimple here or there. You can take that acne treatment gel, which is from our Clear Proof line, to just put on your one little pimple to get rid of that super, super fast, which, by the way, lots of people do just to have a little, oop, I got a little one, ate a little bad this week, or, hormonal, got a little one. So that is cool. The reason I bring that up is because a lot of people, and I was one of them, I didn't even think about it when I was younger, is that they will mix their products, different brands. And, that's one thing if it's like cosmetics or something like that. But when you're talking about your skin, scientists have created these skincare lines to work in balance with each other to create the perfect effect on your face. And so you don't want to mix and match something because it might not work the way you thought it was going to work if you are taking like a cleanser from one brand and then a moisturizer from another. Or it could do the opposite, which we definitely don't want, which is it actually creates a reaction on your skin because they were not created to work together, those products. Our skincare is made so that Time-Wise cleanser, the perfect balance is going to be that Time-Wise moisturizer, right? But because we have made all these different skincare lines, they are interchangeable, which is awesome. So you can use one line with Mary Kay and also take from other lines for personal preference or for those specific areas that I was talking about before that you might find on that Skin Analyzer app, or that you might have, you already know is a concern that you want to talk to your consultant about, and she can address those and say, hey, use that Time-Wise 3D, but that lifting serum from the repair set is going to just firm up that skin even more, so we can add that in too, which is incredible, right? So it's so great that you can do that. So I just wanted to say that. So this, like I said, is the charcoal mask, and it is a supplement from the Clear Proof line. So everybody can use it, and it's amazing. What does it do? Joanne, what does it do? Let me tell you what it does. I'd be happy to tell you what it does. It is going to clean out the pores like you wouldn't believe. So it has activated charcoal. Activated charcoal goes 3 layers deep to pull out impurities and oils from your skin. It acts as a magnet and can hold 3 times its weight. So it is going to take out so much, which is going to help to make sure that you do not have any acne issues. So you can see on the screen what the charcoal mask looks like when you apply it. It goes on this nice gray color, and then it goes on dark, and as it dries, it lightens up. The cool thing about it that people love is as it dries, you're going to start to see some spots on your face. They might be some dark spots, they might be some white spots. So let me tell you about those spots. The spots that come out, if it is black spots, that's where the oils and impurities are being taken out. So most people will see it in their T-zone, right? Because a lot of people have the oils in the T-zone, especially if you're acne prone. You're going to see a lot of those dots, and it's really cool. It's like a little science experiment, super fun to see all the little dots popping up. Okay, if you have little white spots. Oh, you can see it right there on the screen now. Some of those dark spots, see those dark spots? That's where all that oil was, right? That's a before and after picture. So the first top one has the mask has dried a light gray, and then the dark spots are the oils being sucked out into that charcoal mask. And then you can see the after at the bottom. How incredible is that? So if you see white spots, that means that you actually have a pimple that's already there or that's developing. So that's what that is. Now, some people, and it's very, very rare, but there are some people that I have had who have nothing. And they're like, why don't I have anything? And I say, that doesn't mean that it's not working. It doesn't mean it's not doing its job. It just means that you're not super, super oily and you don't have any pimples right now, but it's still cleaning out any of the impurities and toxins that are in your pores. Why do I love this? Because A, it's going to prevent you from acne. B, it gets rid of blackheads. C, it has navy bean extract in it, and it's going to even out your skin tone and brighten your face. It reduces the appearance of pores, which is great because it's getting all that stuff out of the pores so they can close up. I have used this for so many things that, I mean, it's not a Mary Kay, they didn't do all these tests for it, but we have heard so many stories about the wonderful things this can do. And when I say that, I mean, my daughter had a splinter on her finger, and I said, this stuff takes everything out, right? So she didn't want me to pull the splinter out, so we just put a little bit of the mask, let it sit for 20 minutes, wiped it off, splinter came right out. Just pulled it right out. We've had, I know another person who had recently a tick bite. Now, don't use it to take out the tick, but she took out the tick with her tweezers, and then just to be on the safe side, to make sure there was no little pieces left in the skin, put a little bit of that mask to make sure that everything was pulled out and she didn't miss anything, just to be on the safe side. I mean, there's so many stories I could tell you about this, but the main thing is it is going to clean out your pores. It's going to give a nice deep clean, and you're going to feel fresh, and you're going to see it and feel it in your face right after. And so how to use this? When do you use this? You would only use this 2 to 3 times a week. You're not going to use it on consecutive days because remember, it's a supplement. It is not your regimen for your skin every day. It's just an extra boost. And you are going to leave it on for 10 to 20 minutes. So I always tell people, if you are more of on the drier side, I'd leave it on for 10 minutes. If you're on more like me on the oily side, then you want to leave it on for the full 20 minutes. The best part about it is that you do not peel it. There's no pain involved. None of our masks are peel off. We don't use any of those. The ones that we use are all washable. So that means, you know what that means? That means pain is not beauty. Beauty is not pain. You can just put this on. It actually is mentholated, so it smells good, and it's just this nice cooling feeling, and you can just relax for that 10, 20 minutes. And then you're just going to take your towel, washcloth. We actually have a free washcloth right now that you can get. It's adorable. I actually forgot to put it next to me, so I apologize for that, but it's a gray washcloth and it's perfect. It has little eyelashes on it. It says Mary Kay, 100% cotton, and you get it free if you order the charcoal mask. So the best part about this is you don't want to use a washcloth that's white because it'll stain your washcloth. So, but you're going to use a nice darker color washcloth. You're going to just wet it, place it on your face just to moisten it a little bit, and wipe it right off. Comes right off. So simple, so easy. How awesome is that? The other thing to put it on is super easy. We have this great applicator, mask applicator. This is actually a silicone tip. I love this because it just goes on. You basically paint your face and it goes on super smooth. Mary Kay's always thinking of everything. So because it doesn't have bristles, you're using less product. So what you're putting on here, when you pour the mask on here, you just kind of squeeze it out on here and then paint your face like we showed in that picture before, away from your eyes and your mouth. It goes on evenly. You're using less product, and then you're using less product because it's not seeping into bristles. It's staying on here and just going on your face. And it's less mess. We all want less mess. We don't want to make a mess. All right, so when do you use this? All right, so, there's the mask and the free washcloth that you get with it. All right. So that is what the washcloth looks like. So when you get the mask, the washcloth comes with it. How adorable is that? Okay. All right. So the steps go like this for people who are like, when would I use that? Cleanser, then you would do your charcoal mask, right? So you always cleanse your face first. Then you're going to do your charcoal mask. Let it sit 10 to 20 minutes, wash it off. If it's the daytime, you put on your day cream. If it's the nighttime, you put on your night cream, put on your eye cream, and you are good to go. So it does add a little extra step, but again, you're only using it 2 to 3 times a week to just give that extra clean. Okay, so how awesome is that? Do you just not love that product? That is such one of my favorites. All right, so I want to quickly say, does anybody have any tic-tac-toe? If you have tic-tac-toe, remember, you're going to write in the comments tic-tac-toe, okay? You're going to write in the comments tic-tac-toe so that we know that there are 3 products that you absolutely love that you're going to contact your consultant about, okay? So remember, and then if you write that and you have those products that you want to get, you are going to be entered into a drawing for a prize, which is so exciting. And then if you have a full tic-tac-toe board, you automatically get a prize. So if you have a full board, that means you have 3, 6, 9. You have 9 products that I was talking about that you absolutely love, then you would put full board and you would automatically get a prize for that. So some of the other things that I wanted to talk to you about, let's see. I wanted to talk to you about some fun things. All right. So like I said, we have tons of Mary Kay products. I probably use the majority of them in my house. Between my kids, my husband, myself, we have the Clearproof line, we have the 3D line. I dabble in the repair line. My husband uses the MK Men line. But we also use supplements for all our own specific skincare concerns. And so for that reason, there's just so much to learn about and so much to talk to your consultant about and so much to fall in love with, right? So I know that there's a lot of you out there that are like, oh my gosh, I want all of this and I want to learn more about it. And I think it's so much fun and I want to try some more products. And so I have a great thing that's going on right now, which is that you, again, with all of this stuff going on, it can be a hostess. You can actually host your own fun party like this. So we have parties that we do on Facebook. So you can just invite your friends on Facebook and you can have your consultant host that for you. And you can learn more about products and you can get free products for yourself, which is so much fun. How fun is that? Plus, you're exposing your friends and family to these amazing, amazing things also. So it's something fun that you can do with them. It's something fun that you can still do social distancing. I know a lot of people are like, I'm just loving shopping and having such a good time with that. So it gives you that opportunity. But the best part is, who doesn't love to shop with stuff for free, right? So you get your own free products. And so if you are interested in being a hostess, make sure you reach out to your consultant to talk to her about all the hostess benefits you can get. There are so many rewards you can get. We're going to put that up on the screen and you can see these awesome hostess rewards. So we have different ways that we can do them. Like I said, we have the Facebook one. We can do StreamYard or a Zoom type one. So if you want to be more face-to-face, the fun thing about that is that if you have people who live all over, so some people are in, different states right now, or some people still have to be quarantined and can't really interact, it's good we can still do those virtual ones. So those are an option. But some of you are actually coming out a little bit of that. And so talk to your consultant because we're starting, some of us, not everybody, but some of us are starting now to do some social distancing in-person parties. So if you've missed your girlfriends, and I cannot wait to have some fun with them and just do some pampering because, oh my gosh, ladies, we've been stuck in the house with our kids, our husbands, and our dogs and our cats, not being able to get out. trying to do virtual learning, trying to work from home, trying to do everything. It's been so insane. I've been hearing all of your stories and I have my own, right? So it's so exciting that things are starting to open up and we can finally like get out there a little bit. So if you want to do something so fun that isn't just a normal get together, that you can actually benefit because you're there and you are not only, social distance and we're super sanitary, but you also can have fun and pamper yourself from all of that stuff. Oh my gosh, it's a win-win. Plus, earn free product. Girls, call your consultants. Contact your consultants. Now is the time because believe me, you are going to be so happy that you did. All right. And then let's see. I have one more thing that I wanted to talk to you about. Oh, and if again, tic-tac-toe, if you have tic-tac-toe, make sure you write it. If you have full board, make sure you write it. We want to make sure we have everyone entered into the drawing or to receive a prize if they're supposed to be getting one. So please don't forget to do that. Make sure if you came on late that you put that you're a guest and who invited you. If you came on late and you're a consultant, that you're a consultant and who your director is. Don't forget about that. Contact your consultant about if you're interested in hosting, and she can talk to you about the different ways that you could do that. And then finally, my last thing is, guys, again, we are living in some crazy, crazy times. And so one last thing that I wanted to talk to you about before I signed off was the Mary Kay opportunity. This Mary Kay opportunity, I know you may be thinking, I don't know if it's something that I would really like to do. Maybe I just want to, get some products because I love these products. Or maybe I would like to host and get some free stuff and just have some girl time and I'm good. But some of you have been furloughed. Some of you have lost jobs. Some of you haven't, but you've realized that maybe the career that you're in right now, it's just, you're done. You need a change. You need something else. Maybe not. Maybe everything is good and you're fine. However, you could use some extra cash for some vacations that are coming up because you need to get out and have vacation. Maybe you want to just buy something special for your kids because they were so amazing doing all through this virtual learning. Maybe you just have been kind of down and you just need some girl time, some, positivity in your life, something to focus on for yourself that's super fun. Whatever the case may be. Or maybe it's not even for you. Maybe it's something that, you're like, no, I'm good. Everything's great. But I do have a friend who's really having some tough times right now with everything going on, and she could probably use something like this. All right. If any of those are you, I would love for you to watch a short video. Okay. So it's a very short video. It's like a snippet about the Mary Kay opportunity, whether it's for you or not. It's not going to hurt you to watch it, right? It's really quick. And just think about it. If you watch it, it could potentially change your life, or you could watch it and potentially change somebody else's life just for watching a quick video for like a few seconds. Okay. Well, not a few seconds, few minutes, but what is the benefit of this? Like I said, it's not going to hurt you to watch it, but it can make all the difference if you do. It could change your life if you do. The amazing thing right now, it's incredible, but it's limited. It's limited right now until the end of this month. So we're already halfway through, a little more than halfway through. Mary Kay is doing a $30 e-start. What is that? A $30 e-start. A $30 e-start means that you can actually start your Mary Kay business for $30. Think about that. What can you get for $30? Okay, $30, you get your own personal website for a year. You get a ProPay account to process credit cards and debit cards for a year. You get all digital resources. You get bonuses. You get prizes. You get income. You get friendships. You get opportunities. I mean, for $30, it could change your life or somebody else's life. Like, really? You can go to Starbucks to get like 4 drinks and that's like $30 and you drink it down in like, how long, it depends on who you are. Some of us drink those down faster than others, but it doesn't last that long. This $30, it can last you a lifetime. It could change your life, right? So if you are interested, if it just piques your interest just a little bit, just even a tiny little bit, I want you to write in the comments video. and your consultant is going to send you the link to that video so that you can watch it with the potential of taking advantage of that $30 e-start. And on top of that, just for doing that, just for watching the video and chatting with your consultant about it, just to find out the details, it doesn't even mean you have to sign up. But if you do that, you will be entered into a drawing to win a $50 Amazon gift card. Okay. So what do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? You have everything to gain. There's so much to gain here. All right. So if you are interested in any little bit, just write video in the comments and your consultant will contact you and she will take care of the rest. And I promise it will be worth it no matter what happens, right? There's nothing bad that can come out of it, nothing at all. So why not give it a try? All right. So once again, I'll just reiterate it. If you came on late, make sure you put, or if you're watching, this later on, make sure you can put replay that you're watching it later on. You're going to put guest if you were a guest and who invited you. You're going to put consultant if you're a consultant and who your director is. If you got a tic-tac-toe, meaning you have 3 products that you absolutely would love to get from your consultant, you're going to write tic-tac-toe to be entered into a drawing. We will be announcing that later. And then we have, what else? If you have a full board, that means you have 9 products that you're interested in. You are going to put full tic-tac-toe board or just full board, and you get a guaranteed prize. Okay, so that's awesome. If you are interested in hosting, make sure you put hostess, and your consultant will talk to you about those hostess rewards for you so you can earn some free products for yourself and have an awesome time, whether virtually or in person. You could talk to her about the details of that. And then finally, if you are interested in learning a little bit more about the Mary Kay opportunity, please make sure that you put on their video, and she will make sure that you get that short video. Okay. And you'll chat with her for just a small amount of time, and you will be entered into a drawing to win a $50 Amazon gift card. Okay. So I hope that you learned a lot. Please, in the comments also, we love to hear feedback. So please let me know what you liked. Let me know what you learned. Let me know what you love. And I hope, like I said, I hope I didn't take up too much of your time and you had a super, super great time just, coming on to learn a little bit more about how to take care of your skin and ways that you could do it. Don't forget, if you want to learn more about supplements and stuff, like we do have other virtual events that you can always pop on and talk to your consultant about. Also, I am so happy that you popped on. I really, really am. I am Joanne Reilly, Mary Kay Director. And if you ever need any questions asked, you go right to your consultant. She will answer them and she will be there for you. And I just hope you really enjoyed it and had a great time. Bye, guys.